It's trending, baby. It's Mommy's TV.
Turn the microphone on, Mommy's TV, baby. We're about to make it trending. Trending, trending. Trending with another time. You know what it is?
It's trending, baby.
Don't touch it, don't switch it. Stay tuned. It's trending.
It's trending, baby. It's Mommy's TV.
Yeah, we're back again. I'm so sorry for people who have been waiting to come live on this show today. I'm so sorry we are coming late. It's not easy for us. So today I'm in my house and Tanning is over there in our own house. We're trying to use technology to bring ourselves together to be able to make the show come live. It takes all we're spending a lot of time, funds to make this happen. It's not easy, but we have to do what we got to do because this is our passion. This is what we love to do. So shout out to my co-host right there, Tanning. How you doing, Tanning, today?
Doing good, still trending during this COVID-19 pandemic.
It's not easy, man. Like I understand, it's not easy. So shout out to everybody that have been waiting right there for us to come live on the show today. We are live right now. My name is Aladdin, and I got my co-host Tani. We've been trying to come early more than this, but we have to make it professional. We have to make it cool. We have to make it good. And I will say a big shout out to our producer Casey and the CEO DNC Radio that is powering this show every way. He has been doing a lot of good job. Please, I want you all to go now and follow DNC Radio on Instagram and on Facebook, Dixon's Radio on Facebook. Please follow them. And if you want to download the app so you can listen to us loud and clear, you can go on your Play Store and download Dixon's Radio. It is what it is. First of all, let me say a big shout out to the first person I'm seeing on my view right now, Princess Adeleke Omoshewa. God bless you all the way from Indianapolis. God bless you, my sister. It's nice seeing you today coming on the show. Maybe you've been watching the show before, but this is the first day I'm seeing you and you're the first viewer today on our talk show, Trending Talk Show with Aladdin and Tani. How you doing, Tani?
Doing good. Hey, we're just managing, living day by day.
Yeah, we're coping with the new life, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's not easy, but we just keep trying to do our best to just make sure everything is good and we keep making it trending and trending every day. As I said earlier, we're so sorry for coming late today. It's supposed to be year 12, but everybody understand the pandemic situations whereby Tani have kids, I have my own family. We don't want to come together and take coronavirus home. We don't want to do that. So let's start today's show on Trending Talk Show with Mommy's TV, powered by DNC Radio. Let's start from the trending topic for today, Tani.
Mm-hmm. Oh, of course, we have a lot trending. What other than the COVID-19 pandemic? Of course, I know, have you heard about what the Democrats are proposing to the Senate now? They want to do a second round of stimulus checks along with like a payment every month, but it has to go to Senate to be passed, but it is proposed right now. So that is the number one thing that's trending. A lot of people are saying that it's good. Some are saying that's bad. I personally think it's good because I believe in, everybody should protect their health and stay home as much as possible. So with the government trying to assist us to do that, I think that it's a good idea. What you think?
Yeah, I think they should please accept that and make it happen because I won't lie to you. The more people stay home, the more food stuff they need in the house. The more water they because when you're in your house, you're not going anywhere and the kids are around, they want to eat and eat, but the house is bored. And the only thing they can do after watching TV, playing games and cartoons, they want to eat. So
Yeah.
I would say they should accept this and let them get more money because people need money right now. Even staying at home, they spend money. A lot of people believe staying home they can save more money, which I understand. But the parents, most especially the mothers, they need more food stuff in the house to be able to stay home. Yeah, God bless you for that, Tani. I like that. I like that. So the second trending right now is the reopening. What do you think about it now? They're about to reopen everywhere, the club. And a friend of mine was like, why are this trying to start from opening the club and the restaurants? What about the churches and the mosques?
Yeah, I've heard about that. I personally think everything should still stay closed. Like I understand the economy is being impacted, but this is people's health that's on the line. Like especially in Dallas, even the few store retail stores that are open in the restaurants, people are not abiding by the rules. I see people without masks, no social distancing. And the numbers are showing it. The numbers keep increasing. So I don't think it's a good idea at all. As for me and my family, we're still in the house like for a few months, even with my business, laser teeth whitening. I won't be doing that for a while because it's dangerous. So I don't agree with it personally. Some people think it's okay, but I don't agree with it.
And another thing that is trending right now, based on my PR standing right up on our story and our script today, is about the rising of the coronavirus in Dallas, Texas. And I can see the number is growing every day. So people should please, when we do the public, community announcements, we're gonna hit more on that. Let's go real quick to the topic of today. And in case you don't know, we are live. If you want to say something about this, put your comment down right there, and we're gonna read it out and we're gonna talk about it. So very soon we're gonna be live also on Instagram from my own channel, Mommy's my own handle, Mommy's Planet, and let's talk about the last week topic, keeping up with mummies. Yeah, which keeping up with mummies have been another segment, another thing that I personally have been doing. Actually, it's supposed to be a platform that we own together, but based on the pandemic situations, like today, we suppose interview Opali, the old 90-something years old woman that walked from her house from Fort Worth to DC, but based on the pandemic situation, we couldn't do that. We're just trying to manage everything around. So we talk about keeping up with mummies. We said a lot of people have forgotten their parent, their mom, where they left them. They are not checking on them. They don't send them money. They don't like to know what is going on with them. And we said a lot of things about it. And I believe they'll be working on that. So let's go to this topic, because I know right there in our GNC radio studio, we have our other presenters lining up to come on their own show at 2 p.m. So we want to go on to this topic. So Danny, this topic.
Oh, today's topic. This one is a little spicy, but I think it's good to talk about. So the topic of the day: does having more sex prevent cheating? That is the topic of the day. And especially with this pandemic going on, it's a lot going on in everybody's household. I thought this was a very interesting topic, and I found a lot of information, a lot of articles regarding this topic. So we'll get into that more. What do you think?
Well, based on let me say a big shout out to the people who come on what you said. Big shout out to Adaora Uber. God bless you. Shout out to my brother from another mother from all the way from Nigeria, one of the most baddest DJ in Africa, in Nigeria, Ibadan, DJ Gav Pop. God bless you, DJ Gav Pop. And big shout out again to Adaora Uber. She said, right boy, stop trying to. I don't know what he's talking about, man. And big shout out to another one of our team right here. I got Ola Ogunkoya, Majemu, America. God bless you, my brother, for being a very huge supporter of Mommy's TV and Trending Talk Show. Shout out to one of our best supporters, somebody who share our video every week. She do this every week. Once we are live, she always share our video, and that is what we expect for other people to share our video on your page. It's not going to cost you anything. It's going to affect you anyway. Just like it's going to give you more audience on your own page if you share our video. And I'm gonna say a big shout out to Shiko Jordan for doing that every week. God bless you. Shout out to Doni Olusegun. They're watching right now. God bless you, everyone watching from other platforms. And big shout out to people on the YouTube channel too watching us. God bless you for subscribing to us. More subscribe, please. Invite people and let people talk about what we do. So let me go to what like the main topic that we are actually about to talk, because today you're gonna hear a lot from me. Like I have a platform that is called Relationship Mechanic, whereby I first talk that when I start this topic, the first thing I talk about is sex, you know. And I understand that a lot of people don't want to talk about sex. We don't want to discuss this like out there, but we need to discuss this, you know. But based on this topic, I'm not gonna say 100% sex can stop cheating, but I will tell you, if you give your partner a good sex, I don't lie, it can actually help cheating, because cheating comes from feeling, you know. Because people cheat based on one thing or another. Everybody has the reason why they want to cheat, and I'm not putting the cheating on one side, maybe from the man or the man's side. I'm trying to like generalize everything for the both sides. Anybody can cheat. It's just because most situations come on the men that they cheat. I don't know the reason why, but for my own belief, I believe women can cheat and men can cheat. So when it comes to the topic of today, that can sex stop or reduce whichever way, I think people should try and do their best in their relationship. And part of our best in relationship is giving your partner a good sex. If you don't have the strength for having a good sex, you're weak. Yeah, if you don't have the strength of giving your partner a good sex every time, they want it or you want it, or you need to make it happen. Sex should be like a lifestyle. I swear, put it like what you do every day. Like sex should be like something that, like a food that you have to eat every day. You need to drink water every day. So if you can make sex like something that you do every day, and you are doing it very well, because there's different way of doing of sex. We have different kind of sex. Like based on my own experience, you know, based on my own experience when it comes to sex, right? Sex is something you have to do professionally. You have to make sure you know all the time. You have to make sure that you are romantic. You should be able to deliver all style, you know, anyhow. Make sure that the bed is feeling something. You know, you don't want to have sex like you are just doing like they're forcing you, you know, because a lot of people believe, oh, I have sex with my partner every day. What kind of sex do you have with your partner every day? Is it the kind of sex that you just lie down and he just come on you and that's all? No, that is not sex. Sex is, you have to make some research, do some research, go on your YouTube, you know, learn new things. Because I won't lie to you, most men out there cheat because their wife is good. Their wife is very good in the house. She cooks, she wash clothes, she do everything. She's beautiful, you know, she's understanding. She can handle situations, but they are not pro on sex. And when they see someone out there that didn't even have the quality of their wife, they will cheat. Yeah, it is what it is. And I want to say your own opinion about this. This is what I got to say about it. Make sex a lifestyle. Like, make sure you something that you want. Make sure you do every day. Even though your partner didn't want it, or go for it, challenge your partner, challenge him or her. Let's do it. Let's make it happen, so that when your partner go out there to try to have sex with somebody else, because we have different kind of men. We have different kind of married husband. There's man in husband and there's boy in husband. A guy of 40 years old that grew up with his mom in the church, go to school, church, back home, nothing, has not been out there because there's no money or there's no opportunity. When they got money and they got opportunity, they can cheat on their partner. Do you feel me? So it takes a man it takes a man to be in a marriage. I don't want to go. That is another topic for another day. It takes a man to be in a marriage. If a guy or a man is still trying to test what is out there, they might not be able to handle that marriage. And I tell you, there are some women right now in the world that they actually understand the mathematics of life, that there is no man in this life that is perfect. No perfect man. Don't try to look for a perfect man that, oh, this guy is going to be 100% perfect. He's not going to cheat on me. Just try to do what will not make that man cheat on you. So, Tani, say something. I don't want you to just be. Don't just be using your face and mouth and eyes to talk to people.
I was trying to finish. I have a lot to say, but I was letting you finish.
My point on this topic is sex is 100% good in the house. Give your partner sex. Now, if your partner now go out and cheat, because it's not only when you have sex out there that you are cheating on your partner. It's not only by sex. You can cheat through different avenues. Talking to somebody, like talking some things to some partners out there is cheating. But main thing that women go mad about is when they know their husband is having sex with somebody out there.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you got to say about this topic? Do you think sex can reduce or stop cheating?
Not at all. Not at all. 0%. What I have to say about this is me, okay, because I'm a woman, so I'm looking at from a woman's standpoint. If a man wants to cheat, there's nothing that's going to stop this man from cheating. It's a respect thing. Everything that you talked about was good. Sex is good. In a marriage, in a relationship, well, for me, my beliefs in a marriage, sex is a big part of that marriage. But what happened to respect? What if you respect, and I'm not talking about you specifically, but generally, if a person respects their partner, if they're honoring their vows, nothing will make them cheat. What happened to sitting down their partner and communicating, talking about what is going wrong before stepping out and dishonoring the vows? Simple as that. So I can say a woman can cook, they can clean, they can give sex upside down, on the ceiling, on the floor, in the washroom, in the car. If that man wants to cheat, nothing is going to stop him from cheating. Nothing. Because it's made up in his mind that that's what he wants to do. So no, I don't think that constant sex will stop a man from cheating. And it's crazy that even, some of the research that I did, these psychologists are suggesting that it can. But I mean, even from personal experience, there's no perfect woman, there's no perfect man, but you can be as close to perfect as possible. And if a person wants to cheat, man or woman, they're just going to cheat. It all comes down to me personally, it comes down to respect. If a person steps out on their marriage, they do not respect their partner. They do not love their partner. Plain and simple. Like, there's nothing that's going to make me as a wife go out and cheat on my husband. I don't care how he's not giving sex or how he's not providing. I'm going to sit down and talk to him. If the marriage needs to be over, I'd rather the marriage end than me step out and cheat. Plain and simple. So that's my take on that. There's no excuse for cheating. It's so many steps you can take before cheating. Like, it's just not. So I don't think that that's going to solve the problem. So that's what I have to say about it.
So okay, now based on what we got here on our script, like most men don't cheat because they don't love anymore. They cheat because they are bored.
That's what they say. I don't agree with that at all. But you're a man, so what do you say about it? Like, help us women out. I think that's complete BS. But what do you say?
Yeah, about that, like most men don't cheat because they don't love you anymore. They cheat because they are bored. Do you know that some women, they actually make house bored?
What you mean?
Like, imagine a woman is in the house with his husband and is just pressing the phone all day. You feel me? Like pressing your phone all day. You don't have anything you want to do. You don't want to join your husband on the couch, or you don't want to check your husband. Maybe he's in the garage or fix something in the house or somewhere. I believe with this pandemic that we have, we actually get to know who is romantic, who is not romantic. So this line of men don't cheat because they don't love you anymore, they cheat because they are bored, it's based on the reaction of the woman in the house.
But what
So,
happened to communicating to the woman? Like, okay, baby, you're pressing your phone all day. Like, what happened to sitting down and talking to the woman instead of just cheating? Like, work it out between husband and wife.
it depends on the kind of the woman and it depends on the kind of the man. Maybe guys actually communicate and it's the same thing, and they said they don't want, they said some men want varieties of sex in their life.
A variety.
Yeah, they are tired of disappointing you. They want someone to put them at the center of their life. And they are no long they no longer feel they are priority in your life. So that now you said according to the psychologist, how are way to keep men cheating? Is there any way you can actually keep men from cheating?
I don't think so. Like I said, I think that if a person, even man or woman, if a person wants to cheat, they're just going to cheat. It's nothing that can prevent that person from cheating. That's me personally. I don't think. But what do the psychologists say? You want me to go ahead and go down the list? This is from an article that I found online.
Yeah.
So it says here are ways to keep men from cheating specifically. This is specifically for men. Number one, the woman needs to be willing to initiate sex. So I think if that was one of the only things that will keep a man from cheating, there would be a lot more marriages together to this day. Like, it's not hard for a woman to initiate sex. Like, okay, so that's supposed to keep a husband from not cheating. Well, I mean, what do you think about that? Like, if hypothetically, if you and your wife were going through problems and you were thinking about cheating, hypothetically, you were thinking about cheating and your wife began to initiate sex, that would keep you from stepping out on your wife?
Yeah, it is what it is. I believe, like a man. Let me talk from my own side. But I can't talk to everybody out there. Everybody have the reason why they do what they do. But me, because I sit down a lot and think about the wrong things men do in a relationship, and when I pick cheating, most time what I see from that is, from my own mind, what I feel from that is most men just think there's different feelings, or there's something they haven't tasted in women. When they didn't understand that it's all same, it just depends, because there's a difference between love and sex.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can have sex with somebody that you don't even love, right? And you can love someone and you are not actually enjoying them on sex. Okay. That is my point. That is my point. Like, women should try as much as possible. I'm not saying women should try to stop men from cheating. If the men are born to cheat, they will cheat. But at least when it comes to sex part, at least women should try as much as possible to put flavor in sex. Don't just think that guy is enjoying you because you open your leg and you're just doing something else. Let that man feel like, oh, you're still young. You are still the same girl, the same lady that he used to know before you guys get married or before you guys get into the relationship. You know what I mean? Like, some women, they are active when they are dating somebody, and when they put them in the house, they change. So I'm using this opportunity to talk to women out there from my own side. Like, takes that sex so important. The way you cook, the way you go for shopping for food stuff in the house, think of what you need to add up to your sex life with your partner. Try as much as possible. Give it to him the way that when he go out there, he will think like, because everything happens on the feelings. What we think, how we feel. When you delivered a good sex to your partner and you still find out that partner is still cheating on you, then it's not sex issue. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's the way you relate with him in the house. Maybe the way you communicate with your husband in the house or your partner, whoever in the house. So it's not only about sex alone. But when it comes to the sex that we're actually talking about today, a woman women need to make sure that at least they are doing 60 to 70% good sex to them. Deliver that guy the good sex. Give him a good sex. Like, make it romantic. Don't just think and just do it anyhow. No, because those ladies out there, there are ways that they are doing it for that your partner, for them to cheat on them. So if you can try as much as possible, make sex a lifestyle. Create your style. Don't just be only sitting like husband and wife style every day. I sleep, you sleep. No. Create something different. Like, do something good. And I have a lot of people right here. Let me see picture out to people that are assisting right there watching the show. I have Shiko Jordan. She said, boredom point puts you have to talk about it. I think what she's trying to say right here is maybe boredom can actually help you to communicate with your partner.
Yeah.
Most especially with this pandemic time that we are right now, I think we have a lot of opportunity to communicate with people, with our partner. That, oh, I don't like your sex style, and I don't like the way you do it, and I don't like the way you her, because some women, they didn't actually take care of that place. They only believe on taking care of outside of them. The inside there, right there too. Make that place look like ice cream, like butter, like that place looks sweet, because that place is also important in a woman's life too. When that place is good, like that man want to come again and again, So I have a lot of people watching us right here. I have Wale Tidy, I have Michael Davids, I have Sean Fumilayo, and I have Chikoyera. She said, but some men can't please a woman.
Thank you. That's where I was about to go. Thank you.
Yeah, she said, but some men can't please a woman, but we don't step out.
Come on. I have so much to say about that. You want to hear my standpoint?
Go ahead.
Okay. Now, us as women, we are nurturers, we are lovers. And when we are in love with a man, especially a man that we are married to, we love them hard. Now, we may not be satisfied sexually in bed. We may not even reach an orgasm. But you know what we'll do? We'll suck it up. We'll fake it because we don't want that man to feel less of a man. And we will never step out. We will make him think he's king in bed when we're not even being pleased. And we'll suck it up and we'll do that night after night. We'll do flips. We'll do cartwheels when he's not even taking the time out to make sure we are pleasured. But we still won't cheat. Most women still will not cheat because we don't want that man to feel like he's less of a man. I've known from experience, I've known from talking to other women, this is just what we do. But as soon as a man is not satisfied, he wants to cheat. But we'll be unsatisfied for years. But instead of stepping out, we'll still make that man feel like he's a king in bed. So have you ever thought about that?
And that's a good point. That's a big point right there. But I based on my my core in life, I tell people I will always support the woman till I rest in peace. I won't lie. Based on my own experience, women are actually doing a very good job. Shout out to all the women right there doing their best in their relationship. Shout out to all the women right there trying to make their home, their relationship, their marriage work. Even though it's not easy, it's difficult, but they still try to put things together to make it work. Shout out to you all. God bless you. All the mommies out there keeping up, like trying their best to make sure their home is doing better than yesterday, making sure their husband is not 100% good, but they still trying to make him good. That I want to go back to that point that you just said right now, based on what our fan shared. Like she said, as some men can please a woman. It's true. Some men can actually please women. So I'm not actually directing sex thing to only women alone. Some men also need to put more ginger, like put more flavor, put more energy, like make sex. Like on my mechanic mechanic talk show that I do about relationship, I tell you, a lot of men are telling me DM, oh, what fruit is that? Can I get that fruit? Because they know they are not doing their best on the bed. So, and it is what it is. Based on our topic today, does frequent sex prevent cheating? I swear to God, maybe I would say like 60 to 70%, it can prevent it. Yeah, it can prevent it. I'm not saying 100%. Why? Because if you deliver that woman a lot of sex, I'm not sure she want to go out there and have more sex, because it's not easy. That is why I said there are different kind of sex. It's not the kind of sex that you have that you just sleep on the bed. Energizing sex. You want that you do like you are doing an interview, a job interview. Serious. Yeah. You pay attention to it. How will you be having sex with your partner and you are picking up your phone? Are you stupid? What is you feel me? And how will you tell me you are having sex with your wife or with your partner and you are still thinking of something else? Your mind is not there. That is not sex. You are just doing it because you want to do it. You want your partner to know we are having sex. No. So there's different kind of sex. You have to make sure that sex you are doing, you are ready to do it, and you are doing it the way you're supposed to do it. Because the body also works with our brain. You know, and for men that always climb up and come down in 2 minutes, oh my God, that woman will cheat. Either way.
Most of the time we won't. We'll deal with it.
Yeah, and for men also, and for women too that always want to do just one round, leave me alone, I'm okay. That man will cheat because we have different strength. It is what it is. It's difficult to say some reality sometimes, but it is what it is. 100% men actually, they are born to do what they want to do. The ego is there, being man is there, the manly thing is there. But I swear to God, after you've been doing your best in your house, add sex. You need to add sex to it. You need to add sex. Sex is very, very important. If you didn't have more sex to your relationship, your partner will do what they want to do. Let me say a big shout out to someone watching us right now, Aditu Olodumare. That name rings so much bell. And shout out to Pro Derisola Daramola Ayinke. God bless you for watching us. I want you to drop your comments so we can read out your comment about does frequent sex prevent cheating? I said it can help. It's not going to prevent it like 100%. But at least if you give your partner a good sex every time, they might like, oh, I think I'm okay, I'm fine. But if you're not really doing it the way you're supposed to do it, you are giving them excuse, you are giving them strength to go out there to do what they want to do. Shout out to Shonke Fumilayo, who's watching us right now. Massive shout out to Adebukola Adewale. God bless you. Shout out to our producer Casey Dixon. Baba is watching right now. And shout out to Pro Derisola Daramola Ayinke. She said, well done. God bless you, my sister. Shout out to Ibidemi Oladipo. Is watching also right now. And shout out to everybody watching us right there on the YouTube channel. In case you don't know, we are live right now on the YouTube channel, Mommy's TV. Subscribe so you can see more of our shows. So, like Tani. So now, are you trying to say? Because there's some questions that when I posted this thing on my story, a lot of people coming up and sending me some different DM. Like it's not really about sex sometimes. Just all about maybe your partner is not giving you attention, your partner is not really giving you more time, you know. That's what some men or some women actually go out there to cheat. Is that your point?
Well, me personally, like I said, I don't think there's any excuse to cheat. That's me personally. But I do think that it's deeper than sex. I do think it's much deeper than sex anytime a person steps out. Like some people are just not serious. They really don't. They want to be in a relationship because that's what society expects, you know, especially to be held as a respectable person. It's good to have a husband or a wife because I've noticed that, you know, people who are married get more respect than people who are single. And it's not good. That's not a good thing. And I actually wrote a piece about that. Like, I don't think that's right, but that's just society, you know. So some people just do it for the look or to be known as a responsible man or a responsible woman, but they really don't want to be in a relationship. So that's just who they are. So in that case, you can do sex, like I said, upside down, in the car, in a bathtub, in a shower, in a washing machine, whatever. It's not going to stop that person from cheating. Like, some people just do not honor relationships. And like I said, when it comes down to it, it all comes down to respect. You don't want to make your partner, I'm not saying you specifically, but, you know, generally, who wants to make their partner feel insecure? You know, feel like a clown, feel stupid. You're making that person feel stupid when you go out there and step out. Like, if you really love and respect your partner, that wouldn't even be on a mind, sex or no sex. You know, what if that person has a health issue, or what if that person, like, I'm gonna speak up for women. Like, women are the backbone of the family. Men are the covering. They are the head. I believe that strongly, like the man being the head of the household. But us women, we are the glue that holds it together. We have a lot on our plate. And then still at night, we're responsible for pleasing our husbands as well. Well, sometimes we're tired. We're human. We're not robots. We're tired. So just because now we've taken care of the family, we've taken care of the house, sometimes we are just not going to have the strength to give our husband sex. So that gives him a reason to step out. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, I think there is no any reason and there is no any excuse for you to cheat on your partner. I don't want to know the reason. I don't want to know any excuse that you want to give. But one thing I want to say, when it comes to relationship and when it comes to marriage, there's a lot of things attached to that. You know, that's why I said it takes a man to be in a marriage. Yeah. And there's boy in some men. You know, some men, they are 40, they are 45, but they are still a boy because maybe their upbringing, their upbringing is not helping, or maybe they didn't go through some stage when they are growing up, you know, and now that they are working, they are making money, you know, they think they should try all those things that they didn't do when they are growing up.
Okay, that's a good perspective.
Yeah. And I won't lie, most of the time I look at respect in relationship and I look at respect in marriage. You know, it takes a God grace to hold a marriage, and it takes God grace to hold a relationship. You know, a lot of people just believe, oh, she's beautiful, she's cool, she's good, I want to have her. You know, I have a lot of experience when it comes to relationship. And when it comes to marriage, I can talk, I can say something, I can call myself a counselor, a marriage counselor, because I go through so many things, you know, in relationship, and I know so many things that are actually my own fault, you know, in that relationship, and I see all those things as my past, and I see those things as something I actually need to go through in life, just to become a man. I can 100% say right now I'm a man, because I won't lie to you. I know what to do at the right time. I know what to do at the wrong time. You know, but sometimes the ego of a man can always make them want to do what they want to do and what they want to do it. But most time, I have a lot of friends when I start all these talk shows and saying things about this relationship and all that. They come to me and they always ask me different questions, and I let them know, don't marry that woman if you are not ready.
All right, now that's good.
Look beyond the beauty of that woman. Look beyond who that woman is. Like, because it takes a hard work to have somebody you didn't grow up with, even with you. You know, first of all, men, we need to have the spirit of acceptance. You know, we need to have the spirit of endurance. You know, the spirit of letting go. Because there's a lot of beautiful things happening in the world right now, but we need to choose the good ones. We have a very limited time on the show today. Shout out to everybody that come on the show today to support our show. We need supporters, we need sponsors. We are putting down a lot of money to come live with this pandemic. We are spending more money to make sure our show is coming live to you every day like this. I won't lie to you, you can follow our handles, follow Otto Tani Jones on Instagram, follow Mommy's TV on Instagram, follow Mommy's Planet on Instagram. You can also go on YouTube channel to subscribe on our shows. You can see our shows, previous one that we've done. Shout out to all people supporting these shows. Shout out to Chico Jordan. Shout out to Jeremy Sola, Deramola. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to our producer, Casey, the CEO of Distinct Radio. And shout out to Sharon Omon. That's another great fans right there. Does frequent sex prevent cheating? Check your mind. I'm not going to tell you on this show that you should cheat. Don't cheat. Cheating is not good. It can bring a lot of things to the family. It can affect you personally. God will be with us till we come back here next week. Can Tani give us real quick the community announcement for this week, and we'll run up the show.
Yes, the community announcement. Of course, we know in Dallas is reopening during phase 1. I'm just going to keep repeating the same thing. Be careful, be wise, use your common sense. I'm going to say if you don't have to go out, try to stay home as much as possible. Just try to stay home. If you are going out, be smart, wear your mask, wash your hands, take your gloves, and just be smart about your decisions. Just because the city is opening up or the state is reopening doesn't mean that this virus went away. It's very much still real, and it's still dangerous, and it's still killing people. So just be careful, be safe, and let's protect each other. Let's protect our families. That's a community announcement.
Thanks so much, Tani. Till we come back next week, Saturday. Don't forget, 3 p.m. I'm going to be live on Keeping Up with Mummies. Join me right there, and we're going to be having some giveaway. We have some sponsors that support our show for giveaway. Shout out to Discovery Tax Services. In case you haven't filed your taxes or you have issue with your taxes, go and follow Discovery Tax Services on Instagram. And if you want to Google them, you can Google them to have more details about them. My name is Aladdin, and I'm going to be coming back here next week, and you can join me 3 p.m. on my show tomorrow, Sunday, 3 p.m. also. I'm bringing one of the most biggest mummies in the society to my talk show, Keeping Up with Mummies. Thanks to my co-host, Tani Jones. God bless you, and much shout out to our producer and the whole crew of DNC Radio, Majemo America, and other people. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.
Dixie again, the way she's whining like a Indiana, I come the Jones like a Indiana. Show it, hold it, show it, hold it, show it, hold it. You come the bum like say it, show it, hold it, show it, hold it, show it, hold it. You come the bum like say it, show it, hold it. I come the Jones like I be Indiana. You never seen her before, I guess. You never seen the way that she wanna guess. You never seen her dip it down low, swing her body like it turns a boo, then suck her dress. I know you wanna know how she goes down low when the rhythm take control. I know you wanna know what she got me trapped in a limbo. That's what the team go. I wanna control it, Joe. I'm about me, Joe. I'm about all the chaleto. I just want to know. I wanna control it, Joe. I'm about me, Joe. I'm about all the chaleto. I just want to know.